Welcome back to the final episode of Resolute Mode 2-Siders, where we start with an epic jump through the damn Tanaris desert, obviously. But luckily you fall through the world, you just get back on your feet in the graveyard. Let's watch the short intro and then finish this part up. I'm actually recording this after part 2 and 3, and now I'm drinking some energy drinks, so I invite you to do the same. But obviously drink plenty of water with this. Now you can do the Venom Hide quests and get a little raptor. And in 20 days, if you do the Venom Hide quest chain, you do the dailies every day, you get a mount that you can use or sell on the auction house. The reason why I say sell, because it doesn't have a new model. It looks kind of old and dated. And here I am doing the damn dungeon for the third time. And I actually did tell the group that I was just gonna do this part and leave. Actually no, this was the second time, and I didn't use the item in my inventory to complete the fucking quest, because you have to summon the snake skeleton boss and then use the item, and then you complete the quest. And this is the second run. We died, but look at that guy. Hlana and also Split Persona are really awesome guys. We finished the whole dungeon. We actually killed the dragon. And only the three of us remained, and we wanted to kill the secret boss. The guy just jumped down, the healer, and just died. And unfortunately the healer left, and only the three of us remained. And again, invite those two guys, Solana and Split Persona, into your groups, because they are fucking awesome. Very communicative as well. Team players. We killed there's a lower level in this dungeon where you have to kill the guardians, and a secret boss spawns, and you have to rotate these statues in the right order, you see. And we actually did that in about 40 minutes. It wasn't at all worth it, but it was still funny, and we managed to kill the boss. So yeah, very awesome guys. Do invite them in the future if you see them in the game. Didn't drop anything, the boss, for any of us, so it was more for the lowest. And I told them that it's not in vain, because it's gonna be in this video. So yeah, it's really cool. One of the better dungeon runs I've had with awesome people. Honestly, Sunken Temple is gonna be my new favorite dungeon after Wailing Caverns. And then this is the final time. I told this group that I would only do this boss. I'm really sorry. And I guess one of them didn't understand, because I summoned the boss. I did the quest. This quest, the reason why I wanted to do it is because the Life Force Dirk is like a level 40 dagger that is insanely overpowered at that level. So it's really good to get that dagger, or in fact 2 of those daggers if you can do this quest on 2 different characters or prestige. It's really good for Fan of Knives. I just left. Here, luckily, I'm not gonna fall through the world, because I'm gonna blink that way. Yeah, blink is awesome. I'm doing Maraudon again, and this time I didn't forget about the dinosaur boss down below. So yeah, average SX girl, Princess Theredras. As I said in the previous part, the dinosaur boss below, the alligator boss, it surprised me so much, because I thought they removed it from the game, but they didn't, and the alligator just charged at me.
What the fuck?
I guess you can tell from my live reaction. Going back to Angoro, killing the monkeys. This is such a weak pool, but I just had to include the monkeys. This quest, the Tar Lurker one, gave me so much anxiety when I was doing it on my Restoration Shaman, as you can imagine. Just killing them one by one, and here I just kill them 5 by 5. Feels good. King Mosh, level 60, rare. Kill that guy. Obviously, I was like, oh, that guy has shit gear. I probably can kill it. This is an old intro of mine I thought I'd include. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna kill King Mosh. I'm overpowered. I pull multiple elites and kill them at the same time. I'll have no problem, right? Obviously. So I pull King Mosh. It's gonna deal like instant break shield, 800 crit, 900 crit, 200, 900 non-crit. through my shield. Fuck that. Gotta include the monkeys, obviously. Let me take a sip. But the non-King Mosh elites, no problem. No problem. Unfortunately, they don't drop anything, so there's not really a point of killing them. It would be cool if they'd actually dropped one rare item or something, you know. But completely worthless. They didn't even drop a green. I mean, come on. There is an escort quest in the middle of Angoro. Oh yeah, here there are Stones of Retreat to Orgrimmar and Stormwind, which are separate hearthstones. I highly recommend buying them, but not for 40 gold. I also bought a Journeyman Riding Tome for 400 from like a guy in Orgrimmar and instantly sold that bitch for 500. But I forgot about the 5% auction house cut, so I lost like 25 gold on that, so that's pretty bad. I turned in the Angoro Dirt quest, got some random potions from that, like this Dream Vision potion. I also did, is this, not Morodon, Dire Maw. But the server went down. Obviously, when the server goes down, you go and check out the memes. So yeah, go buy the Stones of Retreat to Orgrimmar and Stormwind for about 3 to 5 gold. I bought a couple of them and I resold them for about 40 gold each. So that was a good investment. Definitely. And as I said in a previous video, I recently bought a Hyena mount, which is super rare for about 900 gold. So I really want to use that now. And I wanna sell the damn Fox mounts because I don't really like the Resolute mode mounts. It's a shame because I said in a Resolute mode guide video that you don't keep the title. I even opened the ticket about it. You don't keep the Resolute title unless you actually are participating in the challenge. So I did prison like so many times. The second time I did prison, the game glitched out and it teleported me to a different instance as the rest of my group, so I had to leave. The second group, I never did this jump, by the way. I'm such a noob when it comes to high-level dungeons in Classic. I've never done the jumps. I've never done this either. It's gonna be kind of funny though, because I have zero idea how you have to jump here to not die. And I died. I actually died, but my Paladin talent saved me. The one that saves you from a dying hit. Look at this. Spamming blink. I don't know why it damaged me there. It's kind of funny. Close. Almost dying to the Scarlet guys because the fucking mages deal so much damage. But the death of whatever capstone, the Fury talent saved me. I guess I had the... yeah, here I died again, but my Paladin talent saved me again. Just killing. Guy helped me as well. Thanks, Yox Arena. Quest is gonna come up here where there's a really long escort quest where you have to pose as a Scarlet member and save the son of Tyrion Fordring. And unfortunately, I wanted to do that quest so bad because it would have given me a good item, but a guy interfered and I spent about half an hour getting chased by the elite that is supposed to kill the son of Tyrion Fordring, but I couldn't. Here, I didn't realize I was gonna die, and I just like instinct took over and I blinked, so I saved my life there. I also did strat form. Again, I have zero idea how to efficiently run these dungeons, so the people might have been a bit annoyed by me, but you gotta learn, especially as a tank, because there's not many tanks. This is really cool. So there's a quest where Uther, the Lightbringer, killed by Arthas. Uther had a Padawan, a Blood Elf Padawan, and you have to go and desecrate Uther's tomb. But Uther is such a Chad that he's like, oh, I understand, it's fine. Because the Blood Elf guy blames Uther for the fall of Silvermoon, because he couldn't stop Arthas. So yeah. Killing General Angerforge here. I went into pull the... he spawns these ads and I wanted to pull them because I didn't want the healer to die to them, and he just despawned. So many times, guys, don't pull bosses or any mobs on stairs because they despawned so many times in my run. And I never killed that boss, so I didn't understand how it was part of, I don't know, the fight. I was waiting for him to respawn, but no. This quest was super easy with Blink as well, just jump in. Bam. The red mount. That guy had the red stallion mount. Just like at level 30, I randomly leveled up by just exploring a new zone, which was kind of cool. And I'm 59, I'm almost at 60. Look at this big dick pool. I also die here, but my Paladin talent saves me again. Oh yeah. I randomly got on one of my rare gear, the jazz music rare enchantment, which plays jazz music, the saxophone guy music, sometimes when you kill something, but it procs like 50% of the time. Okay, this dungeon, I was so mad. Look at the guy on the left, Ivanuska. He's some kind of a bot or hacker because he needed on everything, even an epic dagger dropped, which was awesome for me because I use Fan of Knives, right? It was the best dagger I've ever seen in my life. It would have been my awesome level 60 upgrade that I would have used so many times. Alcor Sunraiser, he needs on that. This hacker guy, the Druid Ivanuska, had a level 19 weapon and a shield on him. And we couldn't kick him. Look at that. Obviously, the Druid cat form might not get any extra damage from the weapon itself, but still. And we couldn't kick the guy because it constantly said that he needed to roll on a loot, even though for 5 minutes we never even had a roll. So fuck that guy. On the other hand, the best healer I've ever seen, and I added him and we did a couple of dungeons. You can see on the left side, Maggoth. Do invite him to your dungeon and raid runs because he's an awesome healer. He's an awesome guy. Very social. We decided that we would do the previous Chronomancer run and also the Stratholm run. Really, really cool guy. Again, good healer. Do invite him. Killing Balnazar, I die, but the other guy slapped him nonetheless. So yeah. And you cannot blame the healer here because as you saw, I took like 80% of my health in one hit. At one point, so I also shouldn't have turned my back on the boss, but I wanted to give a potion to Maggoth because he ran out of mana. But this is a really difficult fight, especially at our level and item level. And we did it, so yeah. And then, getting really close to 60, I spot the fallen heroes. So many guys have died, so many Iron Man guys died to these guys. And it's super funny because you are a hero class. So the fallen heroes are technically creating more fallen heroes by killing you or killing the Iron Man challengers. And again, I died here, but talent saved me. And luckily, thanks to the death of whatever Dance of Death, I survived. This is the quest I was telling you about, where you have to infiltrate the Scarlet Crusade, and then Tyrion Fordring's son is killing other Scarlet members and is living on a mount. It's kind of cool. And at the end, he's supposed to die here, but the dank memes guy fucking interfered and it spazzed out the quest. And for half an hour, I didn't actually know that he was supposed to die. Here, the Tyrion's son. So I just kept healing him, but it didn't matter. Like, they de-aggroed and they de-aggroed so many times. And here, I spent literally like half an hour running away from the guy. I wanted to pull the guy, and then I wanted Tyrion's son to re-pull him, re-aggro him. I was running around this fucking tree stump. And at the end, I couldn't complete, unfortunately, this quest. I wanted to complete this quest because I wanted this to be the last quest that I do until 60. But it didn't matter because I completed enough quests for me to hit 60 anyways. So yeah, hitting 60, getting the bag of Resolute mode items and the mount. So yeah, cool stuff. And thanks for checking out this short 4-part series. And of course, the mount that I wanted to sell for like 1800 gold was like only 1000 gold, just as I hit 60. And I wanted to show this clip. Look how many mystic runes and mystic orbs I have. 284, 342. It's insane. From all those dungeon runs that I did, leveling up. And I think you probably get some from the bag of Resolute mode items. So yeah, really awesome stuff. Good way to make gold. It's just really annoying to put up like 400 PvP trinkets on the auction house, right? Oh wow.